5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the LMC cast with myself, the Random Genius, standing in for Earthart this month as your games master of choice. With me, as always, are the other members of the LMC crew. Round the table, going clockwise, we have Shadowfox.
Hoi hoi.
Mr. Vanato.
Evening.
And Vija.
Good evening.
Got to make sure we get the inflection on it.
Yeah, it takes practice.
And remember, if you are subscribed to LMC on Twitch, you can spam your good evening emotes in the chat and the Radio Sega Discord right now.
A good welcome to Kev's streams of currently Zelda at this current moment in time.
Indeed, at this moment in time, it is Hyrule Warriors. The definitive edition, i.e. the original Hyrule Warriors before Age of Calamity.
Whether it'll still be that by the time we finish this batch, I don't know.
Indeed. I think by the time this episode goes out, Kev will be playing Insert Game here. Anyway, but speaking of games, we're here to play a game and discuss what's happened over the last few weeks in terms of games, TVs, movies, that kind of thing. And today, our board game of choice is a game called Machi Koro. It's a nice, simple little game in which we are all mayors of our own little towns. And our goal...
Emperor.
What is it? That's a dynasty, isn't it? Monarchy's a king or queen. Emperor's a dynasty.
I think so. I think
so.
so.
I'm still. I'm not a mayor. I'm an emperor. As long as we get that right.
Avija the starring role of the next Dynasty Warriors games coming soon in 2020X. But anyway, Machi Koro, we are all mayors, emperors, rulers, overseers, whatevers of our own individual towns. And our goal is to make our town the best town possible by having 4 special attractions for each of our towns. They are a train station, a radio tower, a shopping mall, and an amusement park. As soon as one person gets all 4 of those items, they have won the game. To do so, we roll a dice. Now, when the dice is rolled, it will actually ask us to do certain things. So it's a standard 1 to 6 die, but in front of us we have cards with the numbers currently 1, 2, or 3 on them. If we roll a 1, 2, or 3, the action is performed on that card. So currently we all have in front of us 2 cards. A card with a 1 on it, which is a wheat field, a card with a 2, 2, 3 on it, which is a bakery. If a die is rolled with either 1, 2, or 3, the action on that card is performed. Turns are performed as following. We can choose to roll a die in order to activate a certain action by what the die rolls, as I said before. At the end of that, we basically choose to buy new cards from the table. Each card will have a different cost associated with them, which we can discuss over the course of the game. But basically the aim is that to buy cards to build up our town, allowing more options for us to get money when the dice are rolled. Eventually, you will go through and start collecting money. You may be able to take money from other players and basically continue through the game until you unlock all 4 of your attractions. Each attraction has a different ability that can help you in the game itself. Your train station, for 4 coins, can actually ask you to either roll 1 die or 2 dice, allowing for more options to happen with greater money costs coming through if you choose to do so. You have a shopping mall for 10 coins, which allows you to earn extra coins on certain establishments in your town. The amusement park for 16 coins allows you to take another turn if you roll doubles whilst rolling 2 dice. And then finally, for 22 coins, the radio tower, you can re-roll your dice if you want to after you perform your roll. Turns continue in a clockwise direction until someone has got all 4 of their attractions. It'll make more sense as soon as we go through the game if you're a little confused. But to start things off with, we are all starting afresh, the same setup. We have 3 coins in our bank, and we have 2 cards in front of us. A wheat field, which means that whenever a 1 is rolled, you get 1 coin from the bank, and this happens on anyone's turn. So if Shadow Fox rolls a 1, all 4 of us will get 1 coin. The bakery activates if you roll a 2 or a 3. If a 2 or 3 is rolled on your turn, you get a coin. However, it's only on your turn. So if Avija rolls a 3, he can only get the coin. Everyone else doesn't get anything. The idea is to balance the cards available for you in order to keep your cash flow going, as well as covering as many options as possible to try and, make your town as efficient as possible in terms of the dice rolls. That is the game in a nutshell. And any questions from the players here?
No, I think you've
I
actually
am
explained it
good.
well enough that I can remember more or less how to play.
Same. Well done.
Played this a few times, so I'm not on doing.
Right, so I will start as the game master. So currently, we only have access to one die. So what I'm doing is I'm going to roll one single die.
Hey.
That is 2, which means I get the 1 coin from my bakery. So now I can choose to buy a variety of cards on the table. We can buy all sorts of cards, most of which activate on between, at the minute, 1 to 5. There are some ones that activate on 7 to 12, as well as some special ones that activate when you roll a 6. But for now, I'm going to buy, for 2 coins, a cafe. Cafes activate on a 3, and it basically gains you a coin from anyone who rolls a 3. So if Vanato rolls a 3, I get a coin from him. And that is my turn. It is now Shadowfox's turn.
It's probably also worth mentioning that there is a limited amount of establishments to be bought.
Yes. There are 6 of each possible establishment available, apart from the special
sixes.
Of which we are limited to 1 of each type of card each.
So we'll get to those when we get to those.
Indeed.
All right, so I roll the die, clicking the 1 die button. And it's a 5, which means nothing.
You get nothing.
I have no cards that represent the number 5 on my board. Ooh. With my 3 coins, I shall then go ahead and purchase a convenience store, which actually only costs 2. So place that down, and then that's it. So so the convenience store will give me 3 coins from the bank, but only if I roll a 4 on my turn. And I believe that is it. So I click to end turn now, right?
Yes.
This automated version of the game means we must play by its rules very strictly.
Very strictly. Let's roll the die, see what I get. 6.
Oh, 6.
Means nothing to me.
Nope.
I shall buy a ranch.
Ranch.
Which,
What do we do?
if I roll a 2, I get 1 coin from the bank on anyone's turn. Which, might come in handy.
All right, and it's now around to me. So I'm going to roll a single die, and it's a 4. At the moment, I don't have anything for a 4, so I have 3 in the bank, and I'm going to buy a cafe, which, if it'll let me zoom in, I get 1 coin from the player who rolls the dice on a 3.
So now, if say Shadowfox rolls a 3, he has to give 1 coin to myself and then 1 coin to Vija.
Oof, that's gonna,
yes.
That's gonna hurt.
That's a good point. Actually, I just realised that all the cards are nicely colour coordinated. Red cards are if it's getting money from other players. Blue is everyone from the bank, and green is personally from the bank.
Yeah,
indeed. And purple are special ones, which we have to do manually because
they require brain.
They require brain. Yes. So I am going to roll, and I get a 2.
Doing well.
Yeah.
You gave a little extra cash there to Ein from his ranch.
Yes. Well, I'm going to buy another cafe, actually.
Oh, you double down.
Doubling down on the
Stacking
3s.
up.
All right. Well, I need to roll hopefully something that'll give me money.
3.
3.
Oh, I was unlucky.
Yeah.
What do you want to buy your 1 coin?
I actually can.
You've only got 3 options.
I do. For 1 coin, I can get a wheat field, a ranch, or a bakery. Let's pick up a ranch, because why not? I was hoping to get the forest so that I had almost a guaranteed money on anything I roll. But alas, there is now nothing in my bank. I've gone bankrupt.
Yes, you actually ended up with not enough money to pay myself. So Vija got the first lot of the money for his cafe because of the way the table is situated.
It goes round the table, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, but then interestingly, it actually went through the concept, or the thing that happens because of the event. What's that called? Not the consequences.
The program?
The automation of the script basically goes through and does the red cards first, followed by The blue and greens.
And it goes around.
Then it goes
It goes around the
clockwise.
table in a clockwise. Yeah. So I basically looked at Iron and did anything for Iron, then to Vija, then to random.
So Ian,
Unfortunately for random.
Ian
but
would
then
get the least amounts.
Yes, but it also, but on the plus side, it still then came back and went, oh yeah, but you also have the bakery, so you got.
You got some as well. Oh, you got bakery. Oh wait, there's nothing there for you to get. What a shame. I'm going to double up my ranches.
I think I might have been looking for the word results of my actions. I feel like it was an R word, but whatever.
See,
Oh, a 6. Which
does nothing.
Does nothing for now.
again.
You'll get nothing.
That's fine.
2 coins.
I'm going to get
Ooh.
a convenience store.
E.
So if anyone...
No, it's only if you.
Oh, it's only for
It's only
Phil.
for me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
Phil
So
gets.
basically, if I roll a 4, I get 3 coins from the bank.
Very nice.
I
A
roll
one,
9, I roll a
everyone.
1. Everyone gets a coin.
Hey.
money.
Hooray! Surprise, surprise! I'm getting another cafe.
He's tripling because these stack.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yes.
they do.
So hopefully I don't roll a 3. In fact, I roll a 2, which is good
That's
because
fine with me.
that also gives me 3 coins, which is enough to buy a forest. Which means if I roll a 1 through 5, I'm guaranteed some income.
That has turned out well for you. So let's roll the die. What do I get?
Thank you.
I
you.
still gained some of my money back. Oh,
Thankfully, you had something for a 3 that came in at the end.
you know, I'll take it in a ranch. I'm going
Rancho
for a,
El
I'm
Relax.
going
You're
for a strategy.
ranting
I'm
it.
going for a strategy Ian knows about. The last time we played,
Yeah.
although it
yeah,
didn't work out.
I will explain later if it occurs.
I roll a
6 again. Double down on the 6.
Nothing happens. I have 2 coins. So for my 2 coins, a little limited on what I can get. So I'm going to spoil line a bit and get a ranch.
Ooh, how dare you!
Oh,
Wait, where did it go?
You have to
You
put it-
went
you have
into
to
your
put
hands.
it-
Into
you
your
have to put it- you have to put it here.
Ah. Sorry, mouse is being.
There you
That's
go.
alright.
There you go.
there we go. All right, let's see what happens with the dice.
3.
3. So I give a coin to Vija with his cafe, but I get a coin from the bakery. So effectively, I lose nothing.
It's a net nothing.
A net of nothing. And I'm actually going to buy myself. I'm going to buy a convenience store, actually.
Mm.
Roll that dice. Come on, 4. No, 6. Can't do much with 6.
Keeps
I
going
have
up.
You'll get
I have no
nothing.
money,
You do
so,
nothing.
I just end my turn. I can't do
Yeah.
anything
Good
with that.
day, sir.
Yeah, I
I've-
can't roll my bases on 1
Oh.
through 5. There was a 1 in 6 chance.
Yeah.
I roll the dice. Yo,
5.
yo.
That's-
Yay.
That's
Oh, Phil, you may want to just not move the cards around a bit.
Yeah,
There you
sorry. My mouse keeps effing itself.
You need a new one. I picked up a new mouse recently. I'll
okay.
just take-
You know what? I'm going to take the last ranch.
Yeah,
Yeah?
he's ranched out.
That's fine with me.
Alright, roll 1 die.
Oh,
2.
Oh, 4 coins. Oh,
yeah. See,
disgusting.
this is
Yeah. So I'm up to 4.
a nice little forest.
Yes.
Or a
I think
convenient.
I'm going to procure a forest. It's
Just gonna slide it in.
clicking in.
I'm just making sure it's
and-
actually in because it does.
Yeah.
If it's on the edge.
Just want to make sure you get your actual rewards. For
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and not as sometimes as what the script does, sometimes just randomly pulls the card back into the game and then completely locks down the logic.
Ooh.
More coin.
Oh, I rolled a 2, and that's another 4 coins to Ein. He's now on 8.
This is it, isn't it? The
Yeah.
anyone rolls this number.
It's
Therefore-
poison.
I'm getting another cafe then.
Let's see.
Go on,
Give me
do
something
it.
nice.
Do it.
A 5. Okay,
Oh,
that's fine.
thank you.
That's fine.
And you know what? I'm going to pick up that last cafe. I can't let Ian have the whole shebang. At which point I now end my turn. So yes, I will now start getting a 3 or a coin from anyone who rolls
Let's
a 3.
roll the die. What do I get?
6 again.
Six.
Benefits no one.
And you actually have money to spare at the moment, so
I can get pretty much anything
I
on
like
the
the look
board.
of those wheat fields, Ein. The wheat fields look very nice.
They do.
Bear in mind, you can only buy one property per turn.
I could do that. I could also, with my 8 coins, start taking a dint at my 4 cards I need to get. But do I want the train station now or later?
You may roll a 1 or a 2 die. The problem, that's the kind of thing where it's like you can get it, but then, okay, so when you have when you have 2 die, you take the grand total of it.
Exactly, yes.
Which means you're more likely to start rolling above a 6, at which point even a 6 at this point and above is worthless to you.
You know, I'm going to buy a cheese factory
For
later.
Right, I roll that die, and it is
Oh,
a 4.
that's your convenience store coming in. That's a chunk.
Yeah. So I'm up to 6.
Everything is on offer for you at this point. Well,
Yeah.
nearly everything, apart from 2 of the purples.
Right, so I am going to buy the stadium.
Good choice.
Oh,
I like-
so the stadium, 6 coins, activates when you roll a 6, and you get 2 coins from every other player, but only if you roll a 6.
Yeah, I've rolled a 6 a couple of times, so odds are I'm never going to do it again.
Yeah, you've used up
Yeah.
all your 6 luck now, so.
All right, here is the die roll for me.
Or,
It's a 2!
Oh, thank you.
he was thinking about it.
Oof. I'm actually going to buy a wheat field for 1 coin.
John, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm going to roll the dice, obviously, and I get 3, which.
Hey,
thank you.
money!
Yeah, so unfortunately, that didn't quite. Like, I got money, but.
You
Not
might
as much
want
as
to start investing in maybe the bakery.
Bakery on your turn only, or I could go down for the wheat field path.
But if you keep rolling 3s, you might as well have something to counteract their.
Yeah, but if I get all my 3s out now, then I don't have to worry about it.
I mean, you have to worry about rolling 3s if Ian, because Ian has 4 coins in your next every turn.
Yeah, I just don't roll 3s. That's the goal, to not roll 3s. Oh, well, I just lost a buck against Wheatfield.
See, that's what happened.
It was in the thing, though. That's the thing. It was in.
Right, we shall find out what happens then in a second. 2.
Hey,
Hey, thank you.
Oh.
Oh. Mine is particularly loaded at the moment with 12 coins.
Let's see. Let's just activate the train station.
Okay,
Dun,
so
dun, dun.
as a reminder, for 4 coins, a train station allows you to roll either 1 or 2 dice on your turn.
Right, let's find out if John's cards affect the game. No, they haven't. Not yet.
not yet. No, it does seem to say mine is for sale though, so it might fuck up.
Get a 1.
Yeah,
No, I got. Hang on.
bank pays 2 to green.
2 to green, so that's fine. Yeah,
That's fine.
Yep.
Yay, so I have 4 coins.
I'm actually just going to bring everything in and down one. just.
I'm going to buy... No, come on.
Did it sort itself out then? Just then?
Oh, it keeps bouncing back for me.
It's in your hand. Let me put it in the thing for you.
Yeah.
I know, because I want to look at the log. Green bought wheat field for 1.
So that's annoying. So what happened was it was in my green area, and then when the round ended, it tried to space out the cards like they're doing with the thing here, but it pushed it up and
Hence
out of
the
the
reason
area.
why I said don't mess with the cards.
I didn't. I put it in my thing. It went on top, and then it did it itself. It was not me fucking with the cards.
Just don't put things on top of each other. Just put them in the area.
It did it itself. It was nothing to do with me.
Right, one sec.
Well, let me buy the convenience
Well,
store.
I'm looking at the log. It didn't say John bought it earlier, so what?
Hang on, let's just cycle round back to Vija's turn and see what happens
Okay,
next.
so Phil, end your turn.
Oh yeah, end turn, and then you can buy.
Phil,
Try.
you've already done your roll, so just put that in your field.
Try
Yeah,
Try rolling again.
Try roll die.
Just roll the die, and we'll. So
Deal with
5.
consequences.
So
Alright.
Okay, then try buying.
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Right. Convenience stores.
We shall
Broken
let John and Phil have their extra coin.
Indeed, I have.
Watch this bite us in the ass, Ian.
I don't mind them getting the extra coin.
No,
But yes,
not to be roller free. You won't mind at all.
there's a 2.
that's 2. So yeah, that's more coins to Ein.
More coins to Ein.
Well, I'm going to buy a convenience store just to try and make it easier for Vija to not have problems with convenience stores in the future.
Thank you.
Let's roll that die. Oh, that kind of went up, and the 3 just
Yeah,
stayed straight up.
There's nothing you could do about that.
No, there's nothing I can do with that. Well,
I got all the coins then.
I got them as well.
Yeah, see, I put that down, and it immediately. So it bought that time, and it like I put it below, and it snapped. So I don't know
Because
what's
it wasn't close to the area, it's a bit finicky when it's near the edge.
Yeah, so now if I end. So yeah, then it's
Mr. Vanato, you
Right.
are accelerating.
Now,
Hmm.
let's see if my strategy will pay off this time. Roll 2 dice.
5. Thank you.
Thank you.
Damn it.
You want?
I want to roll the common number. Ian knows my pain from the last time I tried this tactic. Let's accelerate a little bit. Let's get a shopping mall out. And now, each of my coffee and food establishments earn 1 extra coin.
All right.
Hey.
So,
Which I only have a bakery, so it only benefits me for 1 extra coin.
Well, thank you very much for the 4 coins, Vija.
darn it.
Oh, that's a lot.
I'm back down to 2. That's annoying. I had a nice little pile to spend.
That's a dis-
Yeah.
You can't just skip buying, can you? Or skip rolling.
No.
You have to.
So I'm going to buy.
2 coins you can buy a convenience store, a bakery, or a wheat field.
I buy wheat.
You buy wheat.
Wheat.
Let's roll the dice. I roll a 6. Nothing happens because I have no purples in front of me.
Although, Bill, that was on his turn.
No, only when he
No,
rolls
only
a
on
6.
turn.
Yeah.
Purples only activate on your turn.
It's a shame. It'd be really funny if it had one that was like, someone rolls a 6 on their turn.
And indeed, it'd be really funny for you to bankrupt yourself on that one.
Mm.
Anyway, I have 11 coins, so I could go for something, which is I'm actually going to go for the shopping mall.
Yes, I'm seeing
For
how.
10, for 10 coins, each of my, as mentioned before, each of my food and drink establishments earn an extra coin, which means I can now get a maximum of 8 coins from my cafes.
8 coins for your cafes.
It's convenience and bakeries are the other ones.
Convenience
yes.
store will get you 8 itself.
Yeah, that's only if I roll a 4, though, so...
Oh shit! I didn't mean to.
Oh, okay, just
rotate.
Just
Rotate
rotate.
round.
Rotate. Bill, end turn.
End turn.
Bill.
There we go.
There we go.
Nothing happened. Shush.
It's fine. Oh, yay!
Yay! I'm sure
That's
we can
fine.
edit that bit out.
It's fine. We can.
It stays in, so sounds the earlier bit.
Let's see. So I have 5 coins. That gives me enough to do not terribly much, but
You can buy a lot of stuff.
I can buy a lot of stuff.
You can start buying those cheese factories to attempt to cut iron off at the pass.
Right.
Yeah, that's like because that I realized. I think that's what I ended up accidentally doing.
Give me the cheese. Give me the cheese.
Give me the cheese. That or I start getting just more blues and hoping like, you know what? Let's invest in the future. I can't invest in that future though. I can invest in that future.
So,
Selective investment.
He's
so
buying
what have you got
apples.
then?
An apple orchard. 3 coins to get paid in 3 coins to an apple orchard, and that gives me 3 coins from the bank on anyone's turn when they roll a 10, which
Namely me at the moment.
mainly you. I'm just like I say, so future investment.
Oh, thank you.
God,
Thank you.
Yay.
I want a high number.
I rolled a 3.
I want a 7. Why am I not getting a common number here?
We're going to do your 2 coins, I think.
What am I going to do with 2 coins? I'm going to deny Ian another convenience store is what I'm going to do.
Right. Roll that die.
Oh,
Ooh, okay. So, Vija rolled a 6. Now, this is the only part of the game that isn't automated. So, basically, Vija gets 2 coins from every single one of us.
So you get 2 coins from
So,
Ian,
2 coins from myself.
the entire pocket of John's, and nothing from me.
yeah, there we go.
So,
Alright, so slightly better. Now, do I start investing for the future?
Your child.
I am going to invest.
In the whole pile of
You know,
How many restaurants?
You got the entire pile.
He's opening an entire franchise all at once.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
getting
wait
the
for the edge.
family restaurant. Yeah, moving in. Okay, because that
Whoever rolls a 9 or a
if Nine
10.
rolls a 9 or a 10, I get 2 coins from him.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Ah, dear me.
On the crest of the wave, on the point of the blade, it will carry me, my Odyssey. On the drift of the wind, on the course of the king, it will carry me, my Odyssey. And out across the sea, I will prowl for the wolves of war. The ocean it calls to me, gives me something to fight for. Follow in the footsteps, take a leap of faith and fly with the wind. Board upon the turning tides, my fate will follow me. Tries to begin out upon a world so wide. I face my Odyssey. On the crest of the wave, on the point of the blade, it will carry me, my Odyssey. On the drift of the wind, on the course of the kid, it will carry me, my Odyssey. And within the world of change, where the voices of all are heard, under faces of fear they reign, we will hunt them upon their words. Crimson are the rivers, justice in my hands, I ride with the wind, born upon the turning tides. My fate will follow me, tries to begin out upon a world so wide. I face my Odyssey. On the crest of the wave, on the point of the blade, it will carry me, my Odyssey. On the drift of the wind, on the course of the king, it will carry me, my Odyssey. On the twist of the road, on the shores ever gold, it will carry me, my Odyssey. On the peak of the ridge, on each side of the bridge, it will carry me, my Odyssey. Winds of the ocean carry me. Winds of the ocean set me free. Winds of the ocean carry me in the fading dawn of time. Winds of the ocean set me free. Will flow across the line.
So, when are we going to take a step back to talk about our
Yes.
last few weeks?
Yes. So how far are we? How long have we been talking?
Half an
far-
hour tops.
Okay, I thought it was a good time to.
Indeed, indeed. As our person in the lead at the minute, Mr. Vanato, do you want to go first?
I mean, sure, I can go first. I've actually, since people mentioned it several times in the recordings, I've actually invested in watching Disney Plus, finally. And I've caught up on all those MCU shows that they've been airing last year.
Ah.
There's a lot.
What's that? We got
We've got
Winter
Falcon
Soldier, Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Falcon and
Winter
Soldier, WandaVision, What If, Loki, and Hawkeye. There is Moon Knight at the moment, but I haven't watched that yet.
That's still ongoing currently, isn't it?
Indeed,
There's
it's just
another 2 episodes, I think, left of that.
yeah. It's aired its 4th episode at time of recording last Wednesday.
So by the
so
time
it's
we do the
another-
next batch, I'll probably have watched it all by then.
So it's a short 6-episode season then.
Yeah,
They seem to be
From the
ranging
sounds of
from
it.
4 to 8-ish on average, each of these shows.
I'm not terribly. I'm all right with that. I kind of like that. It's kind of a nice little. It's not an investment. It's not an 8-series investment.
it's no Breaking Bad or that kind of thing. It's kind of the length of UK shows, because UK shows normally last between 6 to 8 episodes
Well,
per
nowadays
series.
they do.
12 if you're lucky.
Yeah, but it was actually interesting watching some. I wasn't overly fond of like WandaVision, but that's probably because I'm more into like the action and the old-timey sitcom it tried to do. Not really my taste, that is.
Fair enough. I say WandaVision was one that I liked because I quite liked the way that they were going about parodying these, and not parodying, but sort of homages to those kind of sitcoms. So if it's not your interest, then yeah, WandaVision can be a little dry in terms of
The
in terms
sitcom
of
part
its
of it
content.
was anyway.
Hmm.
I was more interested in more the quote-unquote modern day part of it.
True.
But yeah, it was alright just to watch. I did prefer more of like Winter Soldier and Loki. For a lot more
Loki, I've
fun.
only heard good things from.
Loki was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think it had a very, very strong start, Loki, but it kind of didn't follow through as well as I would have liked.
True. It did have a bit of a dip near the end, but I think it regained enough stability in order to, as I term, stick the landing in terms of sort of the overall ending of the series, and set things up for the future, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so whenever the future arrives.
Yeah, I think at the moment it's the only one that's got a confirmed season 2 that's going to be coming at some point, whenever that is.
Probably after the next big.
After Moon Knight and whatever else.
It'll probably be Phase 5 because there's like a bunch of other shows.
Yes, I think after Moon Knight, they're thinking of doing
Miss
I know they're doing
Marvel's next one.
Miss Marvel's next one. Then it's She-Hulk.
Ah.
Yeah, and I think they've got like a Halloween special, and I think the Guardians Christmas special. There's also
That'll be interesting to see how they approach that.
and that's only just their film. That's only their TV shows this year. I think they've got film-wise, they've got Doctor Strange up in the next 2 weeks. They've got
Multiverse of Madness.
yeah, they've got that. They've got like they've only just released trailer for Love and Thunder. If anyone's seen that,
I saw the trailer, yeah.
I've not seen the trailer because I know better than to see Marvel trailers, because they spoil quite a few things.
they left it quite late to reveal that trailer actually, because it's supposed to come out in July.
I'm also going to say
but
that
that
I
trailer
can't tell.
was very, very spoilerific. Or at least the end of it was.
I kind of already forgot about the trailer. I kind of watched it. I half watched it, and I was like, oh, okay.
So yeah, that's the thing. I couldn't avoid the trailer for Doctor Strange because of certain reasons in No Way Home. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes, that. Who could forget that? No, but yeah, there's a bunch of Marvel stuff to watch, so I might find something else I like.
I I always enjoy some of the more up to date cartoons on there. So as I mentioned before, on this Owl House, DuckTales,
Yes.
Gravity Falls,
All good.
All
Oh.
very good.
all really good shows.
I'll take your word on it. I'm going to be very careful going into any of those because then it's going to be like a slope, just watching more and more.
Yeah, you start watching one cartoon and then you're watching another and another and another.
And it's like then you've got no time to do anything else. Like, fuck.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, I've gone through all their A tier stuff. Maybe I should have a look at their B tier.
Or the back catalogue even.
Mm. Oh, now they're
That's a rabbit
Yeah,
hole.
therein lies madness and
How long-
Herbie.
How long you got to watch all the Simpsons seasons?
Oh, I'm not watching
Oh.
that. No.
It's not been good for a while, gents. No point in wasting time.
That's been pretty much what I've been watching. Trying to think. Game wise, I've finished the DLC for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Finally, I kept dragging my feet on that. It's like, I'll do it. No, I'll do it. I'll get around to it.
Is this the Ragnarok one for Valhalla?
No, this is the DLC for Odyssey. It's the Greece one.
Ah, okay.
I have got that Ragnarok now, so what about Ragnarok? Valhalla. So I will play that at some point and enjoy that.
I remember at one point I tried to pick up. I think our game store was closing, and I had a bunch of credits, so I went and just grabbed like all the original Assassin's Creed, like 1, 2, and Brotherhood.
Yes, 1, 2
1,
Brotherhood.
2 Brotherhood
Yeah.
and Revelations. If you
I got the first 3, and I honestly never finished any of them. They sit back at home.
Yeah, there was a time where I burned through all of the Assassin's Creed games, and then started Unity, which is the one set in the French Revolution, and I never finished it. And because I wanted to go through the games in chronological order, in terms of when they were released, I have not touched Syndicate, I've not touched Origins or Odyssey,
oof,
and I've not even bought
Valhalla.
yet. So it's just a case of, I like the Assassin's Creed stories and I like the things. It's just, do I want to go through... Do I want to just blitz through Unity? Do I just want to do as much as I can with that? Or do I just cut my losses and go straight to Syndicate?
I
And
mean, I'm a sucker for Syndicates. I like Syndicates, so my opinion's biased on that one. No, I finished that one Assassin's Creed game. Going to be interesting to see how Valhalla plays. I know for a fact you can dual wield shield or something in that one. With something that you could do technically. At least, I'm going to find out at some point. Shield
At some
bash
point.
death.
at some point in the future!
Some point this month. No, next month. No, next month. I will get round to it.
We'll figure it out.
And other than that, I have been playing a modded ROM of a Pokemon game.
What's that?
A modded version of a Pokemon game called Platinum. And the modded version is called Renegade Platinum.
Renegade Platinum.
Look, I'm not the one that comes up with the modded names. What it is pretty much, it's pretty much just they've dumped the entire first 4 gens Pokemon in the wild in the Platinum. So you can get your Unknowns, you can get your Growlithe, you can get whatever without having to use any other games to play it. They've changed some characters' teams. They've made the AI a lot more difficult. So it's actually a challenge and not a cakewalk.
Oh no, whatever will I do? I can't face off against foes that only use sand attack. Oh no, what a shame.
All those tail whips.
Yeah, I've only just started it, and I've not even gotten to the second gym, and there's like nearly 100 Pokemon in my Pokedex already.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
And that's not, I hadn't even evolved most of them.
Wow.
Although, to be fair, it's like, what, nearly 500 Pokemon in the deck, so...
At the time of Platinum, probably 500-600?
No, Platinum was 493.
Sounds about right.
There was something like 640 something by the end of 5th gen. It's scary how I remember numbers vaguely off the top of my head.
I mean, no. I mean, sometimes some numbers stick in your mind more than others. So, if you grew up with those gens, then it's more likely that you'd know those numbers. I know 151 and 251 from Red, Blue, Gold, Silver.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, as I say, it all depends on the gen you grew up on, or the gens you know the most about. So, I don't think it's bad knowing those numbers off the top of your head.
Maybe not bad, maybe weird. It's like you
I
remember
know,
that one thing.
I remember my roommate can pull some absolute nutty ones from sort of like anywhere up to pretty much like seasons or Gen 7. What are we up to now? Gen 9?
It's going to be Gen 9.
It's going to be Gen 9, yeah. So like 6, 7, she kind of already knows. So.
Yeah, other than they've changed some AIs and that, they've also they've injected some of the newer moves into it. They've injected like the fairy typing. So
Okay.
So any Pokemon that were originally a fairy type once that typing came out, they've put it in 4th gen. And they've also took some liberties by changing some Pokemon's types to ones that they have for their Mega Forms, because there's no Mega items in Gen 4. But they thought, a little homage to the later gens, or turn Charizard into a fire dragon instead of a flyer.
Hey.
So it's like, yay. And then they've took more other liberties, like they've turned the Lake Trio into psychic fairies. Why they weren't fairies in the first place, I don't know why.
Actually, yeah, that's a kind of a thing. I remember, because I think I was I caught them a little bit before I stopped, really investing into Pokemon. And it's when you look at them and you go, surely that's this. And you go,
sure,
oh no.
It's like, it should just be a fairy type when they introduced the fairy type. No, they never turn them into fairy types. They're still pure psychics.
I do.
Why?
I do instinctively kind of look at something that's pink and go, that's like a fairy or psychic type, right? And whenever it's not, I get confused. Because I think, well, come on, like a fairy, that's like a thing. And all these other ones. There's a colour scheme they usually go with.
Yeah. And then they've given the Cantonian Ninetales a fairy type to go in as fire. Purely because the Alola Ninetales is nice fairy. It's like, that's nice fairy. Let's make you ice. Let's make you fire fairy.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun trying to do the Elite Four when I eventually get around to it in that, because if it's going to be a lot harder early on, I can only dread to think what Cynthia's like.
You just gotta keep power leveling.
And I have in stock 99 full revives.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Yeah, that's been pretty much what I've been doing, not really much else. I might try and find something else to do. No, actually, no, I won't do that. I want to play Valhalla. Don't put off Valhalla.
Yeah. Focus. Write a list. Get your to-do list out.
Yes, get your to-do list out. Figure out what you're going to be doing, and don't get distracted by other people recommending games, such as the ones we're probably going to be recommending when it's our turn.
God damn it!